Hey, it works!
Yay!
We had some technical difficulties.
I just needed to update things because I refuse to update anything.
Smart.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, hey guys, we're back. I'm Sam.
I'm Steph.
And we're going to go ahead and get going in our fourth video?
Yeah, fourth
video.
Right? Well, not video, but fourth episode, right?
Yeah, fourth episode, but also fourth video, I think, too.
I can't remember. Whatever, let's play.
Where we last left off, Ichabod has been taken by Bloody Mary to go to the Crooked Man.
Because he messed up somehow with paying back his debts, right?
Yep.
What is everyone in debt for in this town, anyway?
Honestly, I don't know, but, everyone's in debt, and the Crooked Man is basically,
Debt collector?
pretty much.
Aha! Start episode 4. Awesome. And then after this, we have one more.
Yep.
Oh, also, remember how I talked about doubling at the end of last episode?
Mm-hmm.
Sammy and I discovered...
Can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
We'll talk
It's
later.
as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Green must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Still suspends my disbelief incredibly.
It was a good show. But, just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is really a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Seems like there's a distinction between urban legends and fables as well. Like, out with the old, in with the new. Bloody Mary is a newer story.
That's true.
Which adds even more layers to this weird little hierarchy we've got. Okay, hold up. You're telling me this guy was shot multiple times and he's just sitting in his apartment.
Just watch.
Sarah Howard.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Guessing he just woke up?
Yes.
He'll be okay?
That was a dream.
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
What did he just spit out?
Blood. I think just blood.
You can't keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
My face.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Look away if you don't want to see this. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, never mind.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
It occurs to me that I've never broken a bone before in all my little
That'll do.
adventures.
You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Don't distract them.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time
That was
This
quick.
time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I can still hear you.
Hope he's not going to sleep in that
Anyways,
concocted
guard
chair.
against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Was he a pig once too?
Maybe. His name is Swinehart.
So,
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
don't worry.
Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
How can you
See?
get worse?
Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, she was
You,
copying
uh,
us.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Me.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he
Thanks for
called my
saving me.
bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb.
Snow did what she had to
We're
do.
all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah.
Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
They'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
No.
Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for. Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
Really?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes.
Broad?
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Uh-oh.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That whole
She's a piece of work.
put all the...
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No.
I mean, She seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight
We didn't
answer.
click on time?
No. I didn't know what to click.
I didn't either.
You forget that these are timed answers.
That stresses me out so much.
That you should never play a Walking Dead game, too.
Yeah. Oh geez, Big B, it must be so hard to mask it when you're silenced when you're trying to get shit done. So hard.
That's what?
That, like, he's still hurting or whatever.
Yeah, of course he's hurting.
Obviously. I was making a salty joke about periods. It was a little too sudden. I don't know. I find it, like, interesting that when men don't talk about pain in this game, it's portrayed as a Herculean effort, but then, like, when women don't, it's just kind of not a big deal and to be expected. Like, they literally
Hi,
can't talk about pain.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
These guys can't talk at all.
Exactly. Which is interesting because they're all women.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Right, that's gonna help.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Faith and Lily?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
My friend's in danger.
Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Your lips are sealed.
But your lips are sealed.
sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
It's a tool of
Do
control.
you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
That life being prostitution. No.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! Lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
If anyone finds out I came here,
that's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
How do
So,
they have
about
the same
Beauty and
outfits
Beast,
do they own?
do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
What did she just?
We need to solve this before something else happens.
She just pushed the
Who
middle of
knows
the.
what?
Animation error.
Maybe.
I have other matters to attend to.
That was weird.
Well, she's running the town now.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now.
Listen.
I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Interesting though that he doesn't want Beauty to have a job. Like that in itself is kind of contrary to the ideas of feminism.
Yeah, in ways. Though it also takes into consideration the lifestyle that they lived previously too, where they were both like hella rich and neither of them had to do a whole lot.
Right, but now Beast is working, so why can't Beauty?
Because I think Beast is like the traditionalist kind of character.
I noticed. Why is he using his bat arm? That's dumb.
What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
He's still angry at us.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
Because you're acting like
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Beast.
cut the drama.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby.
Whoa.
Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Uh-oh.
And this atmosphere is why they're in debt, because they cannot let it go.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of
What's
this.
he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after
Is
the way
it bad
he
that these two
behind
kind of
my
remind me
back.
of my parents?
And then you want to call him again?
We're not going to bring this up in the entire picture, please.
True.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Talk about living in the past.
Sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish
Is that
this
open?
later.
I don't think
We
so.
need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
They're gonna come out, I think.
Probably. There we go.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah,
She's
you
always
know
like
what they
that.
say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. I don't know if it's worth it.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Take the call.
Or should Beauty do?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty,
And Beast.
and we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Stop.
Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
And we
I'm not
can't
done
come to
yet.
the phone
I
right
should-
now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
They just mirrored the
The
picture.
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Average egg.
So, when I needed money,
Who's Jersey?
that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Is
there we go
Mary you
again.
deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands me the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once.
You're not
We were
anymore.
accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
See, this is why I don't like the woodland people.
So,
They're entitled.
where are you
Oh
going?
yeah.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Not gonna lie, I didn't come from a poor background, but this sort of thinking you deserve everything just annoys me. Okay, so before we decide,
Alright.
we got plenty to talk about. First of all, Beast in the traditionalist way of doing things and like demanding that Beauty not work even if she wants to herself. What else?
Something I'd like to add to that, though, is, like, he said something about her deserving more. And I think that's actually something about the character more so than about any of the values of the character. Just because he feels that, and he definitely felt this way in Beaumont's original storyline, that when she broke the spell for him, he felt like even just marrying her wasn't enough to, like, what he owed for her to break the spell. So maybe to his eyes, her not having to work and him being able to provide for her to enjoy this lifestyle is his way of still owing her in some degree.
Feels like he owes her because of his being tamed or whatever.
Yeah, in a way. He feels like he owes her because she was the one who was able to break the spell and fall in love with him and all of that kind of stuff. And as we've seen, they're one of the few couples that are still together even long after their happy ever after.
What was the other thing I noticed? Oh, I meant to mention this earlier, but last night we talked about doubling quite a bit. Well, just earlier, Sammy and I discovered that apparently the Woodsman and Bigby have the exact same voice actor. So there's more doubling in them as well. It seems to be a persistent theme throughout the game.
Speaking of those doubles, we will be probably seeing the Woodsman again at the Lucky Pond, getting back his axe. We're going to see a little more interaction with them too.
Interesting.
But I think we should start with the butcher shop, because if I remember, Cry started with the butcher shop and it turned out pretty well when he did.
Oh, that's the other thing I meant to talk about before we went.
What?
So there's this hierarchy I've noticed almost immediately in this episode. Oh, excuse me. Where urban legends are the ones that are engaged in criminal activity. Well, criminal by the definition of the current laws. Like, I mean, with Bloody Mary and with the Jersey Devil and the Crooked Man, those are all urban legends. And there's like this implication of inherent evil in them. And then when you look at the people in the Puddin' and Pie, they've all been turned into an urban legend. So, like, they are all originally princesses or storybook characters or fables, and they've been turned into the woman with the ribbon around her neck. Like, they've been fundamentally changed by the fact that they work in this environment.
Yes, but also we see Georgie's number one female hand, the short-haired blonde woman who I keep forgetting the name of. We don't know it now, but we're going
Shush!
I'm just saying.
Shush!
She's the woman with the ribbon. Stop. This is a playthrough that we are discussing through, so it's not like...
Yes, but you don't spoil things, dude!
But Valerie's gonna see it anyway. And it's something worth discussing since you're already on the topic of it, because we're gonna forget about it later. And you know we will.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will.
Well...
Are you writing anything down? I don't see you writing it down. She's the woman with the ribbon.
Ah!
She's the originating woman with the ribbon.
But then there's this idea of, like, we talked about this a lot in one of my courses when we discussed Dracula. So, like, deracination. So basically when Dracula bites the women in, like, in his book, he changes their race fundamentally, even though at their core they're still, like, Victorian white women. They're also vampire. So it's the same thing with the women in the Puddin' and Pie. Like, inside, like, they've fundamentally been changed to be urban legends instead of fairy tales, but there's still the appearance of fairy tales. So it's the same general idea of, like, racialized corruption.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of see that. And technically speaking, Ichabod Crane is not a fairy tale. He's also an urban legend.
Exactly. See, all the characters who pull something like this.
Though Tweedledee and Tweedledum, weren't they fairy tales?
Nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme, okay.
Yeah. And, I mean, the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker are nursery rhymes as well.
Yeah, but they're not involved. Or the butcher is, but the baker and the candlestick maker, not so much.
Still, nursery rhyme, again. It's like urban legends and nursery rhymes are the ones involved in the crime. And then fairy tales are the ones who are just like sitting in the woodlands looking pretty.
That's, I mean, yeah, that's true. But that's intriguing. I didn't think about it in that sense.
I didn't either, but watching through this again, I realized that it's almost exclusively urban legends and nursery rhymes who are pulling things like this.
Maybe it's something that's being said about our society and how these urban legends and nursery rhymes are taking over the roles in which fairy tales used to have. Just like these urban legends and nursery rhymes are trying to take over Fabletown in a way that the Fables used to own it.
I think it's also a sort of Marxist narrative, too, if we're really putting pressure on it. Like, I think it's a narrative of the proletariat toppling the old bourgeoisie.
It could be. I can kind of see that way.
Like, Fables is the old bourgeoisie and urban legends and nursery rhymes as the new, like, larger proletariat. And, they're threatened by that. I mean, Bigby has been seriously physically injured for the first time in the game by an urban legend.
Yeah.
There's a lot here that I didn't really think about my first playthrough, not playthrough, but watching a Let's Play. There's a lot to unpack. I don't even know if the developers thought about all this while they were making it.
Yeah, good question. So what do you say? Probably start with Butcher Shop then?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with there. Because I think Cry started with that, and I think it went well when he did.
Yeah, I think I remember that as well.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
So do I.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
You're gonna be going to both. It's fine.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I'm starting to really dislike Beauty and the Beast. Again, partially because of the old bourgeoisie thing. Keep smoking, probably.
Just don't care.
He's Big B. Let's be honest, he doesn't give a single whit about the rules. We support NYPD.
Is he gonna tell us that stuff will kill us again?
There seems to be a bunch of irony with him. Also, it's kind of weird that they eat pig in a world where pigs can talk.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Frostbitten.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
I mean, this is a wolf talking. I thought it just looked like meat.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
I bet it's the Crooked Man.
Probably.
Butcher.
Bigby Wolf?
There's a button.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get.
You're
Just
very
meat.
unconvincing.
You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Okay, something's gonna go south quickly.
Yeah, no, he already pushed the button. We just saw it.
Shit.
And now Bigby knows too. He's not dealing with this.
There was a really great scene in the...
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
There was a really great scene in one of the Sherlock Holmes movies in the meat house. Is that what it's called? Meat house? Slaughterhouse, right? I don't know. I don't eat meat.
I don't think they get
I
slaughtered.
got a bit of a mess back here.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
Again, it's weird seeing this with
I'm
Colin
sorry,
in the
Sheriff,
game.
but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh gosh, he is gonna fucking kill me.
You know what?
Gee, I wonder who she might be.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? Just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Hey, you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there.
We'll see.
I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There would be the day. Shh.
They heard us by now anyway.
They're not in there. It's okay.
Cute. I mean, he's a werewolf. I'm pretty sure he can open it. Meth?
Not exactly. Yeah, he pressed the button to make them run. They left.
He's not a victim in all this if he pressed the button. What the fuck? Crane.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business, it's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
This seems to be a theme.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
I think that's the Crooked Man symbol.
Probably.
Glamours.
Yep.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
I bet they did the "your lips are sealed" spell.
No, that's something of its own accord.
Oh.
A lot to look at over here. Start here.
Oh yeah, this game has become virtual reality for us. We're freezing because Sammy's window is leaking.
Maybe just don't touch.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Looks like math or something.
Never gave him a degree.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Who's on there? Mr.
That
Smith.
symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
So he was tortured for some reason.
Well, he wasn't tortured, but
He tortures people?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
I bet it's Crane.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
he's running a full
This
black
is just
market.
horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. My watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Fucker, Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
A lucky pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I mean, you're in a room full of magic. Just pour some shit on his head that looks protective.
How would you know what looks protective and what is not poisonous?
I thought the Fables knew what magic did.
But the butcher doesn't use magic. He never
Does
did.
Bigby?
No.
Oh, guess
I
not.
mean, he might be using glamour to
Jersey,
stay
don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you
I'm
are the guy who
just
makes-
gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. Walking out with your axe or whatever other bullshit is not on the table. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell!
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Pull it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Honestly, I don't want to stop it.
No, we can't let him torture
This is my
people.
fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh,
Telling you, you should have let him. Now he's the president.
he doesn't that it's
Looks like a Wendigo. Shh! You can say it in the summer. No, you can't! You can! It's not summer, Sammy! You're supposed to not say it in the winter time, and it's not winter.
And stay down. There she is.
This is mirroring the scene from Star Wars with the rainbow. Almost exactly. Oh, don't rip off his antler! Is that really necessary?
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Do you want to die right now?
No!
Because that's where we're heading.
Dr. Swider's flying duty, not quite a W word.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
I'm telling you, this looks like a W word.
You know you can say it. It's
I'm
fine.
not gonna say it. I'm
No
superstitious.
time for traveler's checks, huh?
I just keep getting more money.
Why do you keep taking
You won't
people's
be needing
money?
this anymore.
Because he won't be needing it.
But why do you keep taking people's money?
In case I need it.
There should
Sick piece of...
be a special achievement for taking everyone's stuff.
Honestly, I wish there was in this game because I
Shard.
would get it.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Bigby.
It'll be nice.
I mean, they're basically each other.
Nice. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
It'll be fine.
Hey, Woody. Yeah?
His head's going.
I'll see you around, all right? Yeah. I'll see you.
They're friends now. That's an interesting shift.
That's why I like this scene so much.
Also, we've literally had the same taxi driver since the first day we got here. My prime suspect right now is him.
Pulling a Sherlock prime suspect thing now.
Spoiler.
Sherlock's been out for years now.
True, but still.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Oh, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Higby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office out back?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that. My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it. I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Susan Crane's money.
I need it, Bigby. Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Aww.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
He's unglamored when this whole thing is over. I'll I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles. Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Ooh.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
I want to know too.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
He spoke without
Looks like we'll
rhyme.
have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense straight justice. I know that emotions can run high.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
A lot of this game has to do with voyeurism, and I find it interesting that Bloody Mary just refuses that. I mean, especially in the scenes where we saw Narissa dancing, I felt like we were expected to watch. You know?
Ready?
Yeah. Get in there, Bigby. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it.
You just hold him more.
Is he stuck? He's
Tim! What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so you come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Some kind of fucking joke. What did I tell you, man? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Well?
And that's the end of chapter 4.
Dang it! Why did you stop?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, so this episode, like I said, like, again with the voyeurism, with feminist film theory, there's a lot of talking about, like, the fact that a lot of directors assume that the camera is a white male heterosexual.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when you're watching Suicide Squad and they go up and take a shot up Margot Robbie's bum, that would be why.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed this game has a lot of a theme of voyeurism, which is another thing that, like, feminist film theory talks a lot about. Like, between the magic mirror and the fact that you can listen in to a lot of people, and the fact that Buffkin is always in the rafters, there's always someone watching,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
And I think part of the reason why Bloody Mary is threatening is because she can turn that in onto the Watcher. She can see that she's being watched, which is a huge threat to the Order of Fabletown. It's interesting.
Speaking of the W word that you're so, like, freaked out about...
Don't even.
Let me just say that my video games as literature teacher, Jody Bird, is is Native American and is part of a tribe. And she told the class that it's okay to say it in the spring, summer months. It's only not okay in the winter.
See, but you know it's not okay to say it. Why would you say it?
She said it's not okay in the winter.
For those of you viewers at home, I am very superstitious. I have my reasons.
You say as you want to play with a Ouija board in the English building.
Okay,
Nope, you cannot.
Those are made by Hasbro. They don't do anything.
Yes, they do, because my mom's friends experienced it themselves. Thus, you are invalid.
Ugh.
Shush.
We should make a supernatural podcast, but that's another story. What happened with the player choices? Oh, we forgot to...
We did not
Sorry
answer
about
in
that.
time. Most people attempted to remove it in some way, shape, or form.
We went to the cut above.
Yeah, most people did that too.
Most people didn't send Toad to the farm, and most agreed to talk with him. See, I feel like the stupidest decision...
No, very few people agreed.
Oh, wait.
41%.
But that was one of 4 choices.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, I guess you could make the choice to, like, try and punch him or something, but you'd probably die.
Honestly, I'm totally up for, like, talking to him. I want to know about him.
He's not as intimidating as I thought he would be.
No, he's really not. In fact, I noticed this when I was watching the playthrough, too. The way that he holds himself as not being incredibly intimidating is one of the ways that he's able to get away with all the things that he does.
Right.
He doesn't look like your average bad guy, quote-unquote.
Also, I noticed that ability got talked about a lot when the Crooked Man showed up.
Yeah, especially for Tiny Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Poor little Tiny Tim!
Mm-hmm. Still, though, like... I feel like this game addressed ability, but in a way that's supposed to assert the proper, quote-unquote, proper order of things. Like, the fact that Tiny Tim is self-actualized and went and found a job is immediately contradicted by Bigby, and he says, go work somewhere else. This is wrong. You shouldn't be here. Despite the fact that he's independent and has found something for himself to do.
That's what I like about this game, is it gives you a lot of shades of gray with these characters. Like, Crooked Man is still behind the deaths of those 2 women, but he's also giving someone with disabilities a job that they can look forward to doing.
Right. Because he's got the same idea of being stigmatized, mostly because of his face, I assume.
Exactly. He has a lot of ideas of being stigmatized, but...
I also noticed that Bigby was afraid to say, with a disability or disabled. He said, this isn't a place for someone ... like you.
Yeah. It could also be the fact that Tiny Tim is kind of portrayed as a very innocent and kind character, and he's in a den of thieves, more or less.
No. I don't know.
It could be interpreted either way, I think.
I think overall, I mean, this game, it's well written and the characters are complex, but it's more interesting for interpreting the biases it portrays and interpreting the feminist messages it tries to produce, because when it does sort of toss a bone like Snow, it's immediately contradicted by, like, her in the form of a troll having pictures taken of her being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like the game, but it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, well, that's just you and your overly feminist ideas of a lot of things, though.
No such thing. Anyway, we should log off. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should get dinner. So we will... anything else you wanted to add?
Not right now, no.
This is going to be an exciting conclusion, I think.
I think so, too. I just hope we have room to talk.
We will, I'm pretty sure. We will make room to talk if we have to. We will pause the game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Pausing. pause it. There we go.